Hi, my name is Elliott Hickey, and I run a video production company in London called Biscuit Bunker. To make it this far, I worked on a huge variety of projects over a good period of time. There have been two stages for me to make it to the stage that I currently am. The first stage is education, the second is, I guess, perseverance. So for work, what I did primarily to get to the point that I'm in is I set up Biscuit Bunker. I co-set up the company. So when you start a business, it's actually not that difficult to start a business. You just fill out the relevant paperwork and you've got a business. It's great, that's very, very easy. The hard part is finding people to sell video to, persuading them that they need the content, and then fulfilling the job for them. As part of that, I do a wide scope of things, from getting new clients and selling video to them, to producing video content. That includes managing people and time, budgets, but it also includes, depending on what the job allows or what I need to do on the job, camera operating, directing, editing, lighting. I'm a multi-skilled operator, as many people would say. The film industry is a very vague term because actually the industry is massive. Watch the credits for film. Every single person in those credits is in the film industry. They've all had a job, a particular role to play in the creation of a film. Film industry is independent film, short film, so not just the big commercial ones. You could also probably count, a good part of the film industry as TV. You get films that are made for TV. The TV industry and the film industry actually aren't too dissimilar. For me to get to the point where I was at, I honed my skills for a good while. I worked hard, which is the cornerstone of any success ever. Try and try again, I guess, is the motto. You do work long days. Making any type of video content is inherently time consuming, more time consuming than most people think. They can be quite long days. If we want to shoot, I left the house at 6:30 in the morning on Thursday, and we finished the day at about 7:30. So that was a 13-hour day. One of the things that comes with the job, you tend to work long hours on shoots, and if you run a business as well on the side, you can tend to be working long hours because no one else is going to do the job. It's your job, and if you don't do the job, then if the job doesn't get done, and you get paid, and if you don't get paid, you don't eat. I think there were benefits to going to university, indirect benefits. So obviously you think, you go to university, you get the education, you get a degree, and you get a job. Well, that's a loose term for what you do anymore, because obviously every industry is now really heavily compacted with massive amounts of university students. The film industry is equally difficult. It's a really tough one to get your head around, because a lot of the time you don't just kind of apply for a job and get a job. A lot of work in the film industry, you don't get a £25,000 a year package or whatever, because a lot of the time, because it's all work dependent, because work usually isn't coming in all the time. A film, the whole cycle is probably a year and a half for a film. They have to get the funding for that film. And some people will only work at different times. So your storyboard artists will only get work for, a couple of months at the start. In pre-production, your production crew will only be there for as long as the production necessitates. And your editors will come in, your visual effects artists, and it's very loose. So what is important is having the skills and the know-how and the ability to do the job right. So what's good at going to university is you do get the chance to try out a lot of different things, and you do obviously get qualifications and whatnot. They're more looking for the skills you have and how good you are at doing those things. And what's really good about going to university is you're put in a massive pile with loads of people who are also trying to do the same thing you're doing, which makes it really, I think it's nice, actually. It's really nice. And people have contacts in the industry. Some people will already be working out in the industry, so you can kind of be friends with them, and they might sort of, give you contacts, and you kind of get in with people, and that's kind of one way to work your way in a little bit, because the film industry is about people. It's a really people-orientated industry. They're looking for skills and qualifications, but people work with people. Having the people around you is really, really helpful here. I did go to university. I did meet my business partner at university, and if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have set up the business. Probably more indirect benefits to going to university than benefits, but I think it helps. Form a team, start making films. What you need to enter the industry is a really good skill set. You need to be good at what you do. People will buy you, and people will buy your skills. But yeah, if you want to be a part of the film industry, start making films and work hard, you know, and get really good at what you do. Figure out what it is that you do want to do, because, you know, a lot of people kind of watch films and go, oh, I want to be a director, I want to be a camera operator, I want to be an editor. You know, keep your mind open and explore different things. Make films, find out what you like about making films, find out what you're good at, think about making films all day. You know, keep creative and work hard. Work hard. Work hard.